Hello, this is Demon Dog Dice in another installment of the low roller strategy. We're going to be following the same format. Buy-in is at $430. Going to do 5 shooters with a pass line, 2 come bets, and then the final 5 shooters are going to be 4 and 10, all at a $25 level. Okay, with that, let's get rolling. All right, and total random. Get on our pass line. Oops, wrong check. Here we go. Dice coming out. And we got a 3-2-5. 3-2-5. Start us off. All right. Gonna go onto the come for a quarter. Dice are out. And we got a 4-2-6. Oops, it rolled. It was a 4-2-6. Okay, and our final come bet for shooter 1. At least through this exchange. 4-2-6. Dice are out. And we got us a ace deuce. All right, we got us a loser there. Not what we needed, but we'll go back in the come. A lot of times when there's a ace deuce, the yo follows. So let's cross our fingers. Dice are out. And we got a 7. Unfortunately, we're going to be down $50. Not the yo. Okay, gonna rack. Put that back. Down 50. Down to 50. Down goes Frazier. And it's not the television Frazier. All right, coming out. And we got another 3-2-5. We're being consistent on the come out. See if we can hit 3-2-5 again. All right, come bet. Down 50 at this point. Dice are out. And we got a 4-2-6. Uh-oh. Is it live or is it Memorex? Quarter on the come. All right, need a 5 or 6. And we got us an 8. That's not a 5 or 6. Okay, that's the last come bet. So let's start hitting some numbers. Dice are out. And we got us a 5. That's a frontline winner. Pays us a quarter. Quarter goes to the rack. Now we're at risky time. Rack at a quarter. We want to stay away from the big nasty. Stay away. Coming out. And we do get past it with a 6-2-8. But wait, that means on the come bet, we get paid a quarter. All right. Quarter stays in the come. Dice are out. Point is 8, and we got the 6 as well. And they've got us a 10. That's the easy 10. 6, 4, 10. Okay. All right. We've got our 3 points, or three numbers set. 6, 8, 10. Dice are out, and we got us a 9. 5, 4, 9. 5, 4, 9. Okay, dice are out. And we got us an 8. There it is, another frontline winner. Oh, I forgot to mark my frontline winners. There's a frontline winner. There's a frontline winner. And we're gonna get paid. Gonna get paid. Gonna get Chapel and get paid on the pass line. All right, here we go. Got 6 and a 10 out there. Stay away from the big nasty. And we do, and it's a 10. 6, 4, 10. Another bonus bet, as I call it. Got our third point established. All right, that comes down, gets paid a quarter. Stays where it's at. All right. Got a good trend going. Still the first shooter. Okay. Oh, second shooter. This is second shooter. Sorry. Nice route. And we got a 5. 3, 2, 5. All right. We've been hitting the 5s quite a bit. So hopefully we keep doing it. 3, 2, 5. Ooh, I messed up my numbers. I skipped one here. Yeah, 5, 3. 6, 4, 3, 2. Sorry about that, folks. Forgot to enter one. Here go 3, 2, 5. Dice are out. And then we got us a 4. 3, 1, 4. Nobody home. Keep it rolling. All right, dice are out. Looking for a 5, 6, 10. And we got us another 4. That's a hard 4. Hardly doesn't matter. Okay, here we go. Dice are out. Looking for 5, 6, 10. And we got us a 10. That's a front line winner. That's a third point on the front line winner. All right. We got us a hot shooter here. Hot shooter. Coming around. Okay. All right. We're at risk here. So let's hope we can stave off the big nasty. Dice are out. 5, 6. There's the 6. Another bonus. That's 3 bonuses in this hand. We like that. I'm going to rack 25. 25 goes in the cum. What was that? 6. It was a 6, 4, 10 is what that was. And 4, 2. Oh, 5, 1. 5, 1. Sorry about that, folks. I'm getting a little too fast. Too fast for my own good. All right. All right, quarter in the cum. Got 5 and a 6. And we got a 6. Front line winner. That's point number 4. Hot shooter. Staying hot. Cum travels. And we're paying that pass line. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Okay. Got us 4 points now. All right. We'd be in the money. Total random. Totally random. Dice are out. 5, 6. And we got a 7. 5, 2, 7. Unfortunately, one of those gets paid, one falls. All right, well, Big Nasty showed us who's boss. And, well, not too bad. I think it was 1 out of 4 times it's happened. So, and we got paid on 3 of them. Okay. All right. Resetting everything. Here we go. Total random. Dice are out. And that is a come out 7. This is an aces, which does not help us. That hurts us. Losing a quarter on the pass line. But wait. What usually follows a horn? Yo or a 7? Hard 6. Hard 6. All right. We are still on the same shooter. $25 cum. All right, 6 is the point. And we gotta say, yo, that pays. The phrase that pays. All right, we're gonna rack that one. See if we can get 2 in a row there, huh? What do you think? Dice are out. And we got us a 516. Guess what? That's a frontline winner. That's our second 6 point that we've hit. More importantly, pays us a quarter for our pass line. There we go. Keep it rolling. Now, obviously, this would be a monster for anybody that's playing the light side and had a decent bankroll. Unfortunately, I don't. So, dice are coming out. And that is another aces. My goodness. Take one away. Okay. And that is a repeater. Coming out. There's a 527, and we lose our 6. Covers down on the pass line. All right, I am going to drop a nickel on the craps check. Any craps? Oh. All right, there we go. Again, I'm not keeping up. Not keeping up. All right, here we go. Coming out. And we got us a 516. Imagine that. Having a 516 party. Okay. That hedge didn't work that time, which is okay. It is what it is. It's $5. All right. Back in the cum. Out. Dice are out. 617. All right. Good way to end the shooter. That way we don't lose. Oops. That was a 516. Again, I apologize. I'm trying to go too fast. Okay. All right. So that's a push. Let's do a quick rack check. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 525 with the pass line. 525. So that's good. So almost $100 profit. Almost $100 profit. All right, so we are in shooter number 3. And that is a 5 points. That pays 20 to 1 if you're playing the sharpshooter. Okay, here we go. Dice are coming out. This is the shooter number 3. Dice are out. Dice are out. Coming out. Coming out. That's a 426. My dog Charlie up running up and down. Thinks it's Indy 500. All right, in the come. 6 is the point. Dice are out. And we got us a 6. There we go. Total random. Frontline winner. Frontline winner. Six is on there. Dice are out. Coming out. We got us a 9. 549. Got away from Big Nasty. Oops. Forgot to pull my winnings. We'll just throw it in the cum. Just throw it in the cum. 549. All right, here we go. Dice are out. 6 or a 9. And we got us a 7. That's not a 6 or a 9. 437. All right, so we lost 25 on that one. All right, that's shooter number 3. We are now on shooter number 4. Still up ahead, up a little bit. It's not going to make you a ton of money, and hopefully it doesn't lose you a ton either. Coming out. And we got us a 549. 549. All right, here we go. Pass lines there. We got the come. Mark 549. Dice are out. And we got us a 527. Woo! PSO. Good thing we had that come bet. That's a push. Racking the $25 push. And we are on our last shooter of the pass line to come bet scenario. Okay. Coming out. And we got us another 426. Got lots and lots of sixes. Lots and lots of sixes. All right. Come bet. Total random here. Total random. Dice are out. And we got us a 549. All right. Here we go. Come bet. Dice are out. 6 and 9. 6 and 9. That's a winner too. We'll count that. Racking it. All right. 6 or 9. Or an 11. Or an 11. Or a 3. Not a 3. We don't want a 3. Why did you do that? You didn't listen. Okay. Hopefully we get another 11. Get that quarter back. Nice drop. And we got us a 628. That's our number. So we got 6, 8, 9. 6, 8, 9. All right. See if we can hit some numbers here. Dice are out. And we got us a hard 10 on the end. Okay, nice drop. And we got us a 415. Fiver. Fünf in German. Dice are out. Got us an 8. That's a payment. Pay me. All right. Down comes that. That gets paid. That goes to the rack. Excellent. Recoup the 3 that we lost. Dice are out. And we got a 6. That's a frontline winner that travels. And we pay the 25. Settle down, Beavis. Settle down. No, yep, that's what Chewy said. Okay. All right. Stay away from the big nasty. We got the 6 and 9. Let's hit one. Hit one. There's the 9. Look at that. That's a bonus, baby. Bonus. So that comes down. That gets paid. We'll just right there. Oops. Working things left-handed here. I'm righty. All right. All right, here we go. Dice are out. There's a 4, 314. That's a new number. That's a new number. Okay, here we go. Dice are out. There's a 4. Got it back. Look at that. All right. Gonna rack a quarter. Nice route. Hitting here, 628. 628. So we got again a 689. Here we go. Dice are out. 689. And that's a 5. That's not one of those. That's not one of those. Nice drop. And we got us an 8. That's a pay me. Pay me, pay me, pay me. All right. We're going to take 25 to the rack. Dice drop. That's a yo. It's a pay me, pay me, pay me. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I'm going to rack that quarter. On a good run here. And here we go. Dice are out. There's a 9. Come travels. And this one comes down because that gets paid. That gets paid. So we hit a 6 and we hit a 9. So there's the 6. There's the 9. Okay. All right. These go to the rack. No. Yeah, that's right. It goes to the rack. Because it was a come bet. It wasn't the pass line. Or no, it was pass line, wasn't it? What the hell did I do? I think that... That was an 8, wasn't it? I don't know what the hell I did. Sorry, I'm racking a quarter. We'll figure it out. Got 25 off to the side. Not paying attention. Dice are coming out. 426. Well, I think it would be. Yeah, that would travel because it was out there. That's what it was. Okay, 6 426. Guess what? We got money on it. Pay me, pay me, pay me. Been a long day. All right, so that's going to stay up. We're racking a quarter. Nice route. And we got a yo, another pay me, pay me, pay me. Another pay me, pay me, pay me. That paid me. Nice route. 415. So we got the 6, 5, 6, and 9. All right. I would probably place the 8 now since I'm up pretty decent. Dice are out. 12. Glad we were off the come. But since I don't have a quarter or a nickel to go with that, I'm not going to place it. Dice are up. There's the 5. That pays us. Pay me, pay me, pay me. Pay me, pay me, pay me. All right, come stays up. Rack and a quarter. Rack and a quarter. Dice are out. 549. That's going to pay us a quarter. Come stays there. Paying a quarter. We like it. Keep paying us. Keep paying us. Dice are out. And we got a 4. 314. That's where it's at. Now I am going to drop a quarter on the 5. We've had several of those. So let's get a little bold. We made a little money. Last shooter. Dice are out. 426. That's a frontline winner. Second point on the 6. Been nailing 6s today. Okay. So we got 4 and 9 at risk. I'm going to pay my pass line. 4 and risk. 4 and 9 risk. The 5 is a place bet. Stay away from the big nasty. Dice are out. Coming out. And we got a hard 10. Hard 10. Haven't seen many of them. Hard 10. All right, so we got the 2 come bets up. Pass line. And 5 as a place bet. Dice, you're out. That's a 617. All right, we lost all of those. So, that's a 54 roll session. I am, given the time on this thing, I'm looking at 26 minutes. I'm probably going to stop the video there, and I will shoot the other video as a separate one, and that'll be the 4s and 10s. So first, let's do a count on our rack. We started with 430 bucks. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 500, 6, 7, 25. 725. 725. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at our shooters. We had some pretty dang good shooters. Let's see how they fared. Again, only 5 shooters. So we had 24 roller and a 21. Horn was pretty much non-existent for the most part. Field's a little bit low, hard ways low. Box numbers through the roof. Well, not through the roof, but very positive. Inside, same thing. 4 and 10s were decent. And a come out a little bit less than expected. And we get down to the pyramid. 6 is no shock there. It's all the way up. If I look at the 7, it's coming in just under 10% for the 7 outs, because you had about close to 4% on come out 7s. We did throw every number. So 4s, 5s, 6s, 9s, and 10s did better than expected. So with that, I will be signing off on this session, and I will see you at the next one. Take care now.